everyone. I wanted to send a video out showing you guys how the camper turned out. I worked for almost a month fixing up the camper the best that I could in that time before we had to leave for camp. It's not completely finished. There's things that we're going to do later on, but I wanted to give you guys what we're living with now as far as how it looks as well as how we're storing things. So I'm going to turn this around to show you guys. So here is our walkway. So I made all new curtains for everything. You can see we were able to hang our keys up here. And on this wall, we got our clock, trying to make things as clean as possible. We went ahead, we painted the walls white. We did all the cabinetry. We have two shades of gray with it. I was able to, you can see the couch still has some of the old on it, but for right now, just to keep things a little bit cleaner, I have a fitted sheet on there as my covering, and then I took the flat sheets and made some covers for the dinette. Our kids, the way we ended up having it where they sleep is we have up here at night Joel and Simon. And then Benjamin goes on the couch, and we turn the dinette into a bed for Evelyn in the evening. As far as storage goes in here, in the dinette, this is the only side usable. We have all the extra linens, the sheets that we would need if an emergency arises. For right now, I'm able to wash and put back on. But if a kid gets sick, I do have extra linens packed away in there. We have extra Bible translations in there, not just our normal everyday ones, but our cross-reference Bibles. We have also my bread machine is in there, and Ian's backpack, which he needs to be able to do ministry because they are doing a backpack trip here actually in just a few days. In here, I can try to get it up a little bit to show you guys. So we have, each kid has their own duffel bag, and that is what they were allowed to bring with toys. If it did not fit in their bag, they weren't allowed to keep it. So each kid has their bag under here. We have the blankets that Evelyn and Benjamin use for their sleeping at night. We have the manuals down here. Everything to do with the RV. Extra trash bags are in here. Our vacuum is in here. And then diapers and wipes are down there because those are very important. And we wanted to make sure we had enough. Up here, each kid got one bin of clothes. So their bag is just toys. The bin is all the clothes they were able to have. So up here, you can see I only have 4 bins because those are the kids that are out here and they would be getting their own down. So we have Evelyn, Benjamin, Joel, and Simon. And that is where their clothes are kept. And then you can see their pillow and stuffed animal is able to fit up there at night. Over here in this little cubby, it's really messy, but it's the kids' hole. So we have their robes, and then this we have with their books, picture books, their Bibles, all that kind of stuff, and then the noise machine. Up here is my pantry. Both of these are my pantries. We were able to fit all my dry goods up here. You can see we got potatoes and onions and the oils, extra things like canned tomatoes or pickles. I did have to shove some fruit up there. And spices are in these 2 white containers. And then up there are our teas and coffee because we like tea and we had a lot, so it needed a lot of space. We have over here, this is my cabinet for everything pretty much. So we have all my baking goods up here, cutting boards, my mixer and the Tupperware containers, plates and bowls. I have my tea kettle in the back there. And then we each ended up with a mug. I just bought these for the kids because I needed something. I realized we didn't have any cups for milk, or if they wanted tea or hot chocolate or anything like that. So we did just buy the kids these cups, and they each have a different design so they know whose is whose or whom's is whom's, however that might work. And then for water and normal day-to-day, we have everybody's bottles that I had purchased before. Diffuser, it really is so important in here because the small space. We just finished with a week worth of rain. This place was disgusting, and it smelled wet and disgusting. So that was very, very helpful. My Instant Pot is there. The microwave, I am actually not storing anything in there. I want it to be open. I'm trying to make it where I don't store anything in any space. Same thing with the oven, is I don't want anything stored in it. In this drawer is my measuring cups and my colander, knives, my serving utensils, that kind of stuff. And then we have this area, so we have the dog leash and his bags that go in there. And here is our silverware. This is our foil and plastic and Ziplocs, and lighter, hot pads are in there. And then this is our desk, basically, of pencils, crayons, that. Down here, this container, I'm going to have to move the dog food real quick. This is where we keep all of our shoes and the extra dog food. So each kid has a sneaker or a runner of some form, and then a flip-flop for if we go swimming, or that's really good on travel days. So if I come over here so you can kind of get this view. So we hung this backsplash. We did that as an extra thing. You can see the fun little stickers that my mama gave me right there, which I just love. We have a space for our aprons. Evelyn and I have an apron and little things. Our fridge. I'll go ahead and show you our fridge. It's probably messy. I actually need to move some stuff in. We do pretty good. We can get a week or two in there for it, so that's not too bad. So in here in the shower, I'll go ahead and show you what we did with some of it. So we got these to hold our shampoo, which is really awesome, because I'm just able to squeeze and the shampoo goes, and I can see the level at which the shampoo is. We did fit a new shower head, and it actually is better than our shower head that was in the Sticks and Bricks house. And this is also where we keep our dirty laundry, is on this hook here. So we have that. We try to keep it. Here is our bedroom. You can see how it kind of got finished. And just some home touches to remind us. My good friend Natasha gave me that a long time ago, and it's very fitting for our lives. So in here we have towels. Everybody has one towel, other than our swim towels. Those we keep separate, but the kids are hanging there. We put the same backsplash in here and hung our toothbrushes up. Down here we have trash can and the blow dryer and extra toilet paper. And my Benjamin gave me that. So in here is medicine cabinet, so extra towels and flat iron and oils and the messiness that is that comes with everything. But lotions and the medicines we need most often are in there. Hi. So in here is our room. So Ian and I sleep on the bed. We ended up bringing this gate thinking we were going to put it outside for Hattie. And we have not, because we ended up using it as a barricade, because down here is Hattie's bed. So this just kind of locks her in. Right now she's not able to fully climb up on there. Eventually she will. She spends about half the night down there. And then she starts screaming because she sees me. So I just end up bringing her to bed with me. This side here is my closet. So in here, I'm not going to open it, but that's where, you know, bras, underwear, socks, belts go. And then in here are all my clothes. It looks really messy, but it's actually quite organized, with my dresses and shirts and jackets. And then in here is all of my head coverings, and then my pajamas are on the side there. And I have my hats hanging there on that wall. These are the curtains that I made, and I found these really awesome ties that are magnetic. Up here is jewelry and hair ties. My books that I keep for like bank accounts and stuff like that. Extra kitchen stuff that I just did not have space for. Originally, we were going to put that where the kids' clothes are, but we really wanted them to be able to access their clothes. So we have pots and pans are actually behind here. And then on this side, so this bin here is where all of our electronics go. We have some like portable TVs. Our DVDs are in there. We have a little container of diapers, so it's easily accessible and I don't have to constantly get in to the jackknife sofa. This one here is Hattie's bin, and if I remove these, you can see that back there is our school books. So everything is able to fit in there. This is Ian's side, where he has his clothes, and then a bin for his socks and underwear. And then that way he's able to have like electronics and stuff in there that he might need. His is the only side with an outlet, so we have to make sure we charge on his side. And then, of course, we keep our Bibles on the side. And then our safe had to go on the floor because it was important to have that. And then his side has our towels and his hat. And then underneath here, I'll try to get in. So we have my sewing machine and all of our games and our swimming stuff, the kids' floaties, and our other medicine box in there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not going to go outside and show you that. The kids are running around, but we did put stuff in the basement. So all of Ian's tools are in the basement. Our sleeping bags, extra cleaning supplies that we needed. That was one thing that I forgot to show. So I will get down here. Underneath here, so this has my strainer for drying dishes, our trash can, extra paper towels and cleaning stuff that we use pretty regularly are up here. Stuff like Febreze. But things like toilet bowl cleaner that I wouldn't use every day are down in the basement as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and I will see you guys later. Bye!